Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back in our nicely auto-repairing base. Look at this. Factorio with auto-repair. So these guys are going to come in. Hopefully they'll get a shot in to test things, and they sucked so bad they didn't. Okay, so nothing to see there. What's going on? What's this? Oh, those were flashing indicating that there was stuff in your work. This is what? What is being indicated there? Up there. There is a wall missing with a blueprint for a piece of wall. Now, what that means is they don't have access to walls in their logistics network. So we're going to change these into storage chests and just storage chest up stuff. Actually, we should probably make more roboports that will allow me to network the inside for supplies. Now, we don't have to have the whole inside done, because I really don't think any of this needs to be repaired. Like, there's no robots going to get in this, right? No chance there's going to be robots or enemies coming in and blasting this stuff. But if we had, say, logistics connection for here, then we would be able to actually have robots grab stuff out of chests that are here and use it. So let's see about that. Roboports need steel and stuff. They need steel, gears, and advanced red circuits. Since we are not backlogging any red circuits over here, which is a little bit on the annoying side. What are you guys waiting on? You're not getting drills at almost any appreciable rate. Why is that? You're not getting enough iron to produce them. That's not that surprising, because this belt, or this system right here, is not functional. Not at all. I don't think that actually helps anything. But what would help would be to do this. Remove these. See if we can look into this new network of priority stuff. If I actually shuffle this out entirely, instead of prioritizing, why don't we just remove? So one is going to grab here. Right, let's do this. You can get this. And there. Actually, just remove that. Just go like this. And there. And then this one's just going to come like this. And there. Because that is what we really need to do to make all that feed work. Yes, it is. Good. Now, you are going to... You're splitting. You're combining. I don't know why. I think it's to... Oh, yeah. It's to make stuff flow better. What about if we don't? What if we don't do that? What if we do this? And this? We max crank out one belt down here, and any surplus is going to go down to the bottom. I don't know if that surplus is going to be enough to feed things, but that's because that belt is not entirely functional. Now this guy, if I priority left, priority right, output priority right. Input priority left. Good. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He's forcing this to be full, and then the remnant goes up there. I kind of like that. I very much like that. Yep, I like that indeed. So now I'm taking 3 belts worth of supplies down to the bottom. Well, not really. I'm taking 2.5 belts out of the network. Cramming it down here. And actually, we'll go like this. And we will put this mixer in there. Good. Okay, that's salted. Now, back on that doesn't really solve much, because the volume is really what we need to improve on. But we are improving on the output of those guys. So red circuits we don't have a lot of here. We're going to grab that from up top. I'm going to have these this set where my baby girl is just a squawking over there. She's just a little fussy. It's babies. They get like that. You're going to grab a supply chest. I think what we'll do here... You're running at full tilt, right? You're not slowing down? Okay, that's fine. That's really all we need. I'm going to grab a set of these guys, and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to say, you're going to give me pipes, and you're going to give me gears, but you're only going, and you're going to fill a chest, but it's going to be a storage chest. No, not a storage chest. A passive provider chest. I need some more steel. Okay, I want a logistics network here, so this is not, does not connect. I need one in here. So let's put a roboport in here. I need red circuits and steel. Enough steel and red circuits. Let's steal some red circuits. I don't know why I enjoy that really annoying pun so much. Let's see if we can get 45 in here. That'd be nice. 45 of the red circuits. 38. How about that? No? 42? Come on. 43? 44? Come on. You can make it. Come on. Do it. Make it happen. 45. Yeah. And the steel. Choo choo. I gotta record that. I still haven't recorded the sound of the train next door. It literally is right outside my window. My seat shakes. I know you can't feel it on the microphone because of my beautiful blue microphone, blue snowball butt, which is doing his job just nicely. But yes, it is quite nice. Now, I want these guys to store chests, to use passive provider chests, right? So this is going to be, actually I need a bunch of passive provider chests, don't I? Woo woo! You can hear his horn when it goes off, that's for sure. Roboport, good. Passive provider chest, good. And you're only going to give me one stack of each. That's it. Now power you up. Okay, so these guys will fill up one stack, and this passive provider chest is going to mean that it makes the contents available for the logistics network that it's connected to. So, that will mean giving one of these, and I don't really want one of these sitting out in the middle of the lake. What I do want is one of these sitting down this way somewheres, like right up in here. You can go right there, sir. There we go. Now, that makes this part of the network, which also makes these part of the network. So good. Good, good, good. And I need another 2 of those purples. I'm going to go like this. And we're going to get 2 more of those passive provider chests. So we need steel and what? Plastics? Need red circuits. I'm going to pile up a decent stock of steel would be nice. Red sockets. How many? 1, 2, 3. Good. I need green and red circuits stored on this as well. And you guys, I'm only going to let you have 2 of each, and you can fill entirely. Any surplus iron is going to go up there. Whatever it is that's gears is going to go up there. Okay, no problem. This is getting all the leftovers from this line. That's interesting. Let's do this. And tell it to output to go left. Priority left? Yes. So if I pull this out, it should prioritize. It's not. Why is it not prioritizing left? Should prioritize left. Why are you not prioritizing? Output priority. There we go. Shoving everything up left. I like it. Okay. Now, we need a major increase in our iron production, to be sure. Okay, now this should have already stocked. Yes, it's got 100 gears. It's got 100 of those. Good. What else? Oh, new research done. Is the next one high tech? It is not. I like our mining productivity at this point. It actually feels like it's a legitimately good time to be doing that. And there, and I need some more passive provider chests. I need one there, and I need one there. You're going to go down and down. You're not going to do that at all. That would be silly. You're going to have to be filtered chests. Or filtered things. This is going to grab the red circuits. This one's going to grab... No, that's wrong. My bad. You're going to grab green circuits. Thank you. Red circuits can go there. Green circuits can go there. You're going to be the red circuits. There we go. Now we have a passive provider chest system up here. 2 stacks should be plenty for each of those. Now I'd like to come back over here and do the steel and just the steel, actually. Yeah, just the steel is fine. So let's move that. If it's just going to be the steel, let's grab it here. Now, see, this is all about getting us not major stockpiles, but small stockpiles of things. Actually, let's go 5 stacks. And you're going to be steel, please. Okay, just small supplies of stuff backed up. So I need another passive provider chest. A little bit O red, a little bit O green. Red and let's go half a stack of green. A couple more of you guys. I'll grab the steel out of the chest. Bunch more of you guys. There we go. Alright, now a passive provider chest here. It's going to just be an offshoot there. And just give me 2 stacks of plastic stored there, please. Now, this network here is should be starting to stockpile with a lot of stuff, right? So if you mouse over this, this is not what's in this chest. You see in the top, it shows that it has 26, 28, whatever plastics in it. The bottom shows logistics system storage. So we got 45 of each robot type. We got 700 and some repair kits, and so on. Once we... Did something just beep at me? Did you guys hear that? I thought I heard a beeping. Once this is done, this is actually spent. That is going to be spent. That is unnecessary content. Iron I could dump off somewhere. Where are we going to dump off the iron? You guys don't need iron. You guys don't need iron. You do. Oops. You can do that. You need iron. You do. Good. Take some of this iron. Excellent. So I want to make sure that the output items are being logisticked. Is that the right word? Logisticked? Not the robots. Over here, the stuff should probably go onto the logistics network, because if I come by and say, hey, I'd like to pick up some of these, you don't need this many of anything, guy. You really just don't. You don't need anywhere near that much of those either. You're not in a logistics center, though. You're overkill to the nth degree. Like, there's overkill and then there's serious overkill. You're in the serious overkill department, sir. Wow, that is so much overkill, it's not even funny. Concrete and stone should be also logistics. And there, and there, and there. And you guys can say, probably that's enough. And probably that's enough. And probably that's enough. This will be a backup of all that. No problem. I'd like bricks onto the logistics as well. So we'll put in there. We'll go ahead and grab a inserter, and he can dump in there. Oops. Good. And we're actually going to give you only one stack, please. Or one row, rather. Okay, now you're in the logistics network, right? Yes, you are. Concrete walls now, that's good. So that means the robots that need to repair walls, like the one up top there that we were looking at, they will also be within the... those walls and stuff will be available to the network. Alright, I think we've got things rolling as far as the logistics network itself goes. And where am I? Up here. What is missing? Oh yes, those are missing, which is giving me reports that we need to build them, which of course we don't. Over here, what's screaming at us? Oh yes, more nuclear plants that of course are also not needed. And down here we have stuff that's probably the same thing. It's probably blueprints that I placed that don't need to really be done anytime soon. Or ever. They're just placeholders, I guess. Right? Oh yeah. They're this stuff. This refinery's placeholders. Over there, that is actually useful. That up there, I'm not sure. So we'll run up and check that out. I think our logistics network is sufficient. I don't say it's good, but it's sufficient. It should do most of the work that I wanted it to do. Wouldn't mind having some of these things on the network. Maybe not necessary. And we got steel there. Lasers, they should be in the logistics network, probably. What do you got for roll reports? Can we connect you at all from this range? No, eh? What about up here? You're going to be able to connect down this way, getting me kind of into the range of... I could connect there. That would work if I step out of the way. Whoops, didn't mean to bring that up. That was the debug tool. Wow, that's a few bullets. That is a few bullets. Now that should actually is an important one to be part of the provider chest. Which means there'll be ammunition provided there. I should have these guys on the provider chests. Yes, indeed. Laser turrets should be provided. This is sort of stuff that I will call for regularly. Well, not regularly, but every once in a while, if I'm out fighting and I come back in, I'll probably want it to hand over the materials for me. There we go. We have grenades on the... Yeah, we do. Excellent. Good, I think that covers things for us. We're getting close to the end of this episode. I want to make sure we're kind of done this fiddly bits stuff pretty soon, before we get into much more, into the next parts of the next episode and stuff. I want to be done all this fiddly stuff. So let's offload some things that are in our inventory. We have our robots producing and getting built at a reasonable rate. What am I doing? I'm bringing this stuff over to the power plant, right? That's what I'm doing. Our power system, speaking of which, let's see, how are we doing? Are we ending up... We're not running the steam engines at all. We're running the turbines to do almost all the work. Solar's taking up what it needs to, or what it can. We could probably up our solar. That would be good, but, nuke is... We're doing pretty good. Nucleum, one of my favorite, recent favorite YouTubers to watch. Check them out if you haven't already. Anyways, throw that in there, I guess. What else? We have pretty much exhausted our... You guys gonna get a bite in so I can show the people? You're just not letting me show off the system at all, are you? You just don't want me to show them how amazing it is that we now have auto repair. I guess we'll go up north where the biters are real. You guys are fake biters. It's like fake news. Well, we have like real biters. Make biters real again. Alright, that is the screen starting to flash at me saying, "Get done, boy, get done." Yeah, see, all that stuff was auto-repaired before I even got here, because there was repair requests made up there. Something going on over here. Over here, over here, over here. What is it? What are you saying? I don't understand. Oh, yes, power poles. Look at that. Which reminds me, we don't have power poles of any variety on our to-do list, on our logistics network. So we should probably have that. All types of power poles actually should be manufactured and put into production chests. So what type of things do we need still in our network? Well, power poles, probably, that's probably something I can make somewhere in here. Hey, get on there. Get on there, boy. Are you powered yet? Are you powered yet? Can you be powered now? You are powered. There you go. Alright. Damage being done? Is there damage being done? Exciting. Exciting. Let's see. Oh, we missed it. Darn. Okay, well, that'll have to be it for this episode. Thank you all for joining me. And we are going to... I guess we're going to set up basically a set where... I can do that even right in here, for instance. And where it's just going to be like the power poles that we need. This is copper cables, and I can do that right here. And I can just do a super simple, like, here's copper cables. Give me, you know, make copper cables, make lots of them, and then put them into this thing, and then I'll have a chest to dump the wood in or something. And then, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a chest to dump the wood in, and a passive provider chest as the output. So if I do, where did I put the wood? In my inventory? No? I don't know. What we can do is have a requester chest later to bring wood over here. So I can just, all of the wood will end up dumped in here, and then it'll turn into, oh no, it won't. Of course it won't. Because that's not going to work. See, this is what happens when I start fussing around with stuff. There for that, and then this guy's gonna go here, and then this guy's gonna go, I don't know, here. Is that gonna work? No. You're gonna provide me with wood. Wood goes into there. You make these wooden planks. You make these robot. It's too tight. We'll fix it. We'll put it somewhere else. No problem. I'm going to put in wooden power pole production somewhere, just so that we've got it, so that it gets done and gets thrown into a chest for me somewhere. But anyways, that's a non-issue. We'll get back to that. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, we'll see you in game.